Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today, our lecture is regarding class 9, subject physics, chapter number 5, gravitation. We are doing topics of today's lecture. Today's lecture problem. We are discussing the problems. Today we will do 5.4, 5.5, 5.6 and 5.7. These four problems we will do today. Okay, these are on page number 115 and 116. I repeat, this is class 9th. This is class 9th lecture, subject physics, chapter number 5. As we have finished chapter number 5, gravitation. Topics of today's lecture, we are doing problems 5.4, 5.5, 5.6 and 5.7. In last lecture, we did only three problems, 5.1, 5.2 and 5.3. But today we will do 5.4, 5.5, 5.6 and 5.7. Pages covered 115 and 116. These problems are on page number 115 and 116. This chapter we are doing unit 5, gravitation. We have finished this chapter and we are doing now problems. This is problem number class problem number 5.4. I read the statement of the problem first. Okay. 5.4. The acceleration due to gravity on the surface of moon is 1.62 meter per second square. The radius of moon is 1740 kilometer. Find the mass of moon. In this problem, what we were given, gravitational acceleration on the surface of moon. You know the gravitational acceleration is different if it is on the surface of the earth, that is 10 meter per second square. But gravitational acceleration on the surface of moon, that's why I have written GM. GM means gravitational acceleration on the surface of moon, which is given to me 1.62 meter per second square. As we are also given radius of moon, I denote this letter capital R and small m indicates moon. GM means on the surface of moon. Okay. Similarly, radius of moon is RM, which is 1740 kilometer. Since the unit of radius is meter, so I will convert this into meter. You know, kilo equals to 10 raised to the power 3. So kilo equals to 10 raised to the power 3. So how will you do? You need to convert this into scientific notation. I am moving this point. Point is my after 0. So I will moving this point towards left hand side. So 1, 2, 3. So 10 raised to the power 3. 1.740 into 10 to the power 3. And this 10 to the power 3 is K. K is 10 raised to the power 3. When the bases are same, the power will be added. So I will write 10 one time and then 3 plus 3 equals to 6. I repeat, radius of the moon is denoted with capital R and small m mean radius of moon. Okay. So this is given to me 1740 kilometer. So kilo is 10 raised to the power 3. Then I need to convert this into scientific notation. So my point is by default after 0. So I'm moving towards left hand side. So how many points I'm moving? 1, 2, 3. So 10 is power 3. So if I'm coming from right to left, then the power will be negative, but the power will be positive. So 1.740 into 10 power 3. 10 power 3, I converted this into scientific notation, and this 10 power 3 is for kilo. So when the bases are same, the power will be added. So 10 power 3 plus 3, I will write 10 once, and then 3 plus 3 equals to 6. So I have converted this into meter. You know the unit of SI unit of distance is meter, since radius is the distance. So that's why its unit, SI unit is meter. So you know I have already discussed in the last 5.1, 5.2 and 5.3 problems. Gravitational constant, the value of gravitational constant is denoted with capital G, and its value is 6.673 into 10 power minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. This is the unit of gravitational constant, capital G, Newton meter square per kilogram square. So this you need to memorize this by heart. Gravitational constant, capital G, 6.673 into 10 power minus 11. As I discussed in the last numericals, the Newton meter square per kilogram square. So now to find what we need to find, we are going to find the mass of the moon. That's why, students, you need to try to find. This is a solution I have written. This is a little bit a mistake over here. So you need to write solution, but in find you will write mass of moon m question mark. Okay, this is one line which is left from me. So you can add this up. This is the solution. Okay, you write over here to find. In place of to find, you will write solution, but you will give one more heading to find. And in this, we need to find out mass of moon. So is equal to question mark. So since we want to find out mass of moon, so mass of moon is denoted with capital M and small m. Small m indicates mass of moon. Okay, the formula for mass of moon is gm rm square divided by capital G. Capital G. So you know the value of small g is 1. 1.62. I'm just putting the values. Gm is 1.62. R value of R is 1.74 into 10 power 6 whole square, and capital G value is 6.673 into 10 power minus 11. Okay, so I am just putting the values. So if you solve this, if you take 1.74 square, that will be 3.0276, and 10 power this 10 power 6 multiplied by 2 is 10 power 6 multiplied by 2 is 12. So 6.617 10 power minus 11 will be written as down. Okay, so if you multiply 1.62 with 3.0276 and then divide this with 6.673, you will get 0.735. Multiply this 10 to the power 12. When it goes up, it will be minus 11. It will go up. It will be 10 to the power 11. So how did I get this 0.735? 1.62 multiply by 3.0276 and then divide this with 6.673. You will get 0.735. Okay, then this 10 to the power 12 multiply, if this is go up, 10 to the power minus 11 will go up, it will be positive 11. So again the bases are same, the power will be added. So I'm also shifting this point to on this side after 7, so 7.35. So then it's power minus 1, because as 0.735 I'm converting this into 7.35. So because I'm moving from left to right, so 10 raised to the power minus 1 will come. Okay, 10 raised to the power minus 1 is due to because I'm shifting this point after this point, and I'm moving from left to right. That's why 7.35 is 10 to the power minus 11. No, 10 to the power minus 1 multiplied by 10 to the power 12, and then 10 to the power 11. Again, the bases are same. Power will be added. So my result will be mass of moon is 7.35 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 22. 22, 12 plus 11, you add 12 plus 11 and then subtract minus 1, you will get 22 kilogram. So the mass of the moon is 7.35 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 22 kilogram. Okay. Now I'm moving towards the next numerical, which is problem number 5.5, which is on page number 116, class 9 physics, and problem number 5.5 I am doing now. So first of all, I read the statement on which is on page number 116. Calculate the value of G at the height of 3600 kilometers above the surface of the earth. So calculate calculate the value of g, small g, at the height of 3600 kilometer above the surface of the earth. This is the statement of the numerical 5.5. So what is given to me? A height. Height is denoted with small h. So 3600, which is 3600 kilometer. And radius of since radius of the earth is not given to me, the this is by default, and you should memorize this by heart. The radius of earth is denoted with capital R, and it is a fixed value, which is 6400 kilometer. So since height, we want to find out the value of g at a height of 3600, then we will add this height into the radius. So r plus h is equal to, r is 3600, h is 3600, 3600 plus 6400. So if you add them up, you will get 10,000 kilometer. If you 6400 will be added with 3600, you will get 10,000 kilometer. Since this is the distance, radius is the distance, so distance, SI unit of distance is meter. So we convert this into meter. So 10,000 or kilo mean 10 power 3. So how many zeros? 40 for this and 30 for this. So 10, I can write 10,000 as 10 raised to the power 4 and multiply by 10 to the power 3. Again, the bases are same, power will be added. 10 power 4 plus 3 is 7. So our r plus h is equal to 10 power 7 meter. So we have converted this into meter, and we were given kilometer. So why we converted this into meter? Because SI unit of meter, the distance is meter. That's why I converted this into meter. Kilometer into meter. And this is not given to me, and I should memorize this by heart. Mass of earth is ME, is denoted with ME, stands for earth. Mass of earth is, which is also understood value, 6 into 10 power 24 kilogram. This is also fixed. This value is fixed. Radius of earth is fixed, and the mass of earth is fixed value. So you should memorize it by heart. So mass of earth is 6 into 10 power 24 kilogram. This is not given to me in the numerical, but you should memorize this by heart, because the formula to find, but we need to find out value of g on height gh. So since we want to find the value of g at height h, that's why I'm replacing small h, gh, question mark. Solution: the formula gh is equal to g me r plus h whole square. Where did I get this formula? If you open page number, if you open page number 111, when we read this chapter, I told you the formula under equation 5.8. You can see on page number 111, gh is equal to g me r plus h whole square. I'm using this formula to find the value of g at height h. Okay. So this formula is on page number 111 under equation 5.8. Under equation 5.8, you can verify this formula on 111 page. So GH is equal to G ME R plus H whole square. Okay. So I'm now just putting the values. You know the capital G value is understood. You should memorize this by heart. 6.673 into 10 power minus 11 multiplied by mass of earth is 6 into 10 power 24. I'm putting this value, and r plus h we just calculated, which is 10 to the power 7 meter. I'm just putting this value. Okay. Then what I did, 6.673 multiplied by 6. I multiply this, then 10 power minus 11 plus 10 power 24, or if you multiply 7 multiplied by 2 is 10 power 14. So in the next numerical, what did I do? I take plus 14 on the top. So 6.673 multiplied by 6 multiplied by, this is the same, power will be added. 10 is power minus 11, this minus 11, then plus 24, and this plus 14, if we go up, this will be 10 to the power minus 14. So since base is the same, power will be added. 10 to the power minus 11 plus 10 to the power 24 plus minus 24. So if you add them up, you will get minus 14 minus 11. You will get minus 25 plus this 24. So if you multiply this 6.673 multiply by 6, you will get 40.02. Multiply by the answer for this minus 14 minus 11, you will get minus 25 or plus 24. So if you add them up, you will get 40.02 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 1. Okay. Then this 10 to the power minus 1, if it goes down, it will be 10 to the power plus 1. So 40.02 divided by 10, you will get 4 meter per second square. The value of G at height GH is 4 meter per second square. I repeat this numerical problem 5.5. I read the numerical statement first for you. Calculate the value of G at height of 3600 kilometer above the surface of the earth. This we need to find out. Height is given to me. Height is denoted with small h, which is 3600 kilometer. Radius of earth, it is not given to me, then I should have to memorize this by heart. And radius of earth is denoted with capital R, which is fixed value, which is 6400 kilometer. What I did, I add this radius with this height. So our result value will be 3600 kilometer plus 6400, 3600 kilometer plus 6400 kilometer, 6400 kilometer. It will be 10,000 kilometer if you add that. Okay. So since the unit of SI unit of radius is meter, so I convert this into meter, and this was in kilometer, so I converted this into meter because the SI unit of distance is meter. So this 10 power 10, this can 10,000 can be written 10 power 4 multiplied by 10 power 3. 4 plus 3 will be 7. So 10 power 7 meter. Okay. Mass of the earth, it is not given to me in the numerical, but I should memorize this by heart. Mass of earth is noted with capital ME. E stands for earth. 6 multiplied by 24. It is also the default value. It is also the fixed value. Okay. So I should memorize this by heart also. Radius of the earth you should know by heart, and the mass of the earth you should know by heart. 6 into 10 power 24. Okay. In this numerical, we need to find the value of G at height h. So that's why, since we want to find the value of G at height h, that's why I'm placing small h at the bottom of G. Very small h at the bottom of G. So the formula GH is equal to GMER plus H whole square. If you open ninth class physics book on page number 111, you will find this formula on 111 page under our equation 5.8. GH is equal to GMER plus H whole square. Now I'm just putting the values. We know the value of capital G is 6.673 into 10 to the power minus 11, and mass of earth is given to me 6 into 10 to the power 24, and R plus H I just found this is 10 to the power 7. I just put in the values. Then what did I do? Since bases are same, this 14 will go on the top. It will be minus 14. Okay. Then bases are same. The power will be added. So minus 11. This minus 11. This 24 and this 4. This minus 14. If it goes down up, the power will be added. So minus 11 minus 14, it will be minus 25 plus 24. So if you multiply 6.673 multiply by 6, you will get 40.02. Multiply by 10 to the power minus 25 plus 24. So minus 25 plus 24, you will get 10 to the power minus 1. So 40, how does it come? 40 comes. So 6.673 multiplied by 6, you will get 40.02. So 10 to the power minus 25 plus 24, you will get 10 to the power minus 1. So if it goes down, so 40.02 will be divided with 10. So it will be minus 1. If it will go down, it will be plus 1. 10 to the power plus 1. So 40.02 divided by 10, you will get 4 meter per second square. So our value of G at height G8 is 4 meter per second square. This is my end of the numerical, 5.5. Now I'm moving towards next numerical problem 5.6. Find the value of G due to the Earth at geostationary satellite. The radius of geostationary orbit is 48,700 kilometers. I repeat, with this, I'm reading this numerical 5.6 on page 160. Find the value of G due to the Earth at geostationary satellite. The radius of the geostationary orbit is 48,700 kilometers. Okay. So what is given to me? Radius of the geostationary orbit is r naught. It is not this small r naught. R plus h, which is 48,700 kilometers. So kilometer, you need to convert this into meter again, as I discussed in the last numerical. So into the kilo mean times power 3. So I'm moving this point to here. 1, 2, 3, 4 points. So that's because I'm coming from right to left. That's why the power will be positive. 10 power 4 into 10 power 3. It will be 4.87 into 10 power 4 plus 3 is 7. Again, mass of Earth ME is equal to 6 into 10 power 24 kilogram. And the gravitational constant is equal to capital G, which is 6.673 into 10 power minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. Okay, to find in this numerical, what we need to find value of G due to the Earth GH. So, but this is what we need to find. I use the same formula which I used in the last numerical. GH is equal to GME R plus H whole scale. Okay. So G is 6.673 10 power minus 11. The value of G is 6.673 10 power minus 11. And the mass of the Earth is 6 into 10 power 24. And R plus H is 4.87 into 10 power 7. So 4.87 multiplied by 10 power 7 whole scale. Because there is a scale over here. So 4.87 multiplied by 10 power 7 whole scale. So how did I solve this? I combined 6.673 multiplied by 6. I write it here. Then what I did, minus 11, bases are same, power will be added minus 11 plus 24. And this 10 power 14 will go at the top. It will be minus 14. So bases are same, power will be added. So what is left? 4.87 square is 23.72. So I'm going to add this 10 power minus 11 plus 24 minus 14. You will get minus 11 minus 14 is minus 25. Minus 25 plus 24 is 10 raised to the power minus 1. So 4.87 square is 23.72. So if you divide 40.02 divided by 23.72, 72, you will get 1.7. This 10 raised to the power minus 1 will come here. So if it is go down, this power will be negative. If it at the top it is negative. If it goes down, its power will be positive. This power will be positive 10. So 1.7 divided by 10, you will get 0.17. And the unit of small g is meter. So this is the acceleration, and the unit of acceleration is meter per second square. So our value at height is gravitation value of g at height g 0.17 meter per second square meter per second. So this is minus 2. Okay. Result is GH is 0.17 meter per second square. So I repeat this numerical again. I read the statement first. Find the value of G due to the Earth at geostationary satellite. A geostationary satellite, the radius of the geostationary orbit is 48,700 kilometers. Why because I'm doing problem 5.6. So on page number 116, the page number is mentioned here, page number 116. So radius of geostationary orbit is given to me, which is R naught, which is 48,700 kilometers. What did I did? This is in kilometer. I converted this into meter by multiplying kilo mean 10 raised to the power 3. And this 10 to the power 4 is coming from because I'm moving point here to here in scientific notation 1, 2, 3, 4. So because I'm going from right to left, the power will be positive. So 4.87 to 10 power 4 multiplied by 10 power 3. Again, the bases are same. The power will be added. 10 power 4 plus 3 is 7. 10 power 7. So we have converted this in distance kilometer into meter. So mass of the earth is given to me 6 into 10 power 24 kilogram. This is not given, but you should memorize this by heart. And similarly, you need to memorize this gravitational constant value, which is 6.673 times power minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram. Value of G we need to calculate. GH we need to calculate. I use the same formula as I used in last numerical. GH is equal to G ME R plus H whole square. Now I'm just putting the value. Value of G is 6.673 into 10 power minus 11. 6.673 into 10 power minus 11. And mass of the earth is given to me 6 into 10 power. This is not given to me, but you should memorize this by heart. 6 multiplied by 10 power 24. So R plus H is 4.87 multiplied by 10 power 7 whole square. How did I solve this? 6.673 multiplied by 6. If you 6.673 multiplied by 6, then what I did, I take the scale. 7 multiplied by 2 is 14. This is plus 14. If it is go on the top, it will be minus 14. So minus 11 plus 24 minus 14, which is coming from down. So 4.87 square is 23.72. So it will go up minus 14. Again, the bases are same. Power will be added. 10 power minus 11 plus 24 minus 11 plus 24 is minus 14. So 40.02 divided by 23.72, you will get, if you solve this, minus 11 minus 14, you will get minus 25 plus 24, you will get 10 power minus 1. So again, 40.02 when divided with 23.72, if you solve by calculator, you will get 1.7 multiplied by 10 power minus 1. So if this minus 1 will go down, so 10 power plus 1. So 1.7 divided by 10, you will get 0.17, and the unit of value of G is meter per second square. So our result will be GH is equal to 0.17 meter per second square. This is the end of the numerical problem for 5.6. Now I'm heading towards problem 5.7. I read the problem first for you. The value of G is 4 meter per second at a distance of 10,000 kilometers from the center of the earth. Find the mass of the earth. The value of G is 4 meter per second square at a distance of 10,000 kilometers from the center of the earth. Find the mass of the earth. So this problem is also on page number 116. So value of G at height is given to me 4 meter per second square. Value of G at height 4 meter per second square. Distance from center of the earth is R plus H is 10,000 kilometers. Again, I converted this into meter. So kilo means 10 power 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4 meter. 10 power 4 plus 10 power 3. Base is the same, power will be added. 4 plus 3 is 10 power 7. So I use the same formula, but since in this numerical we need to find out mass of the earth, that's why I'm arranging the formula to separate out mass of the earth. Okay, so ME is equal to R plus H whole square, GH capital G. So my 5.8 formula, which is on page number 111, will becomes the form when separate out ME. So now I'm putting the values. R plus H is 10 power 7. So 10 power 7 is whole square, and the value of G is 4. So I'm just putting the value of 4, and your value of capital G is 6.673 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 11. How does 7 multiplied by 2 is 14, 10 to the power 14, and this six point four into 10 power 14. So how will you solve this? 10 power 14 multiplied by 4, 6.673 multiplied by 10 power minus 11. So again, 14, if it is go on the top, 10 power minus 11 will go on the top. It will be 10 power plus 11. So 14 plus 11 is 14 plus 11 is, and then 4 divided by 6.673, you will get 0.599. So 14 plus 11, and then this point will be shifted on this. So 5.99 into 10 power minus 1. So 14, 11, and minus 1. And again, the bases are same. Power will be added. 5.99 multiplied by 10 power 11 plus 14 minus 1. You will get 5.99 multiplied by 10 power 24 kilogram. So 14 plus 11, you will get 25. 25 minus 1, you will get 10 power 24 kilogram. So our mass of the earth is 5.99 into 10 power 24. As you know, when we discussed last numericals, you know that I take the value of mass of earth is 6 into 10 power 24. You can see, if you round off this figure 5.99, you will get 6 into 10 power 24. This is how we calculate the mass of the earth. Again, I repeat the numerical. Now, page number 116, 5.7 problem. The value of G is 4 meter per second square at a distance of 10,000 kilometers from the center of the earth. Find the mass of the earth. Okay. The value of G at a height is given to me. G8 is 4 meter per second square. Distance distance from center of the earth is r plus h, which is 10,000 kilometers. So 10,000 means 10 power 4 multiplied by 10 power 3. So this 3 is kilo, and 10 power 4 is coming 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 10 power 4. Again, the bases are same. Power will be added. 4 plus 3 is 10 power 7 meters. So I have converted this distance into meter, which is the SI unit of distance. In this numerical, I want to find out mass of the earth, and mass of the earth is denoted with ME. E stands for earth. So again, I shape the formula 5.8 on page number 111. I shape the formula and separate out mass of the earth, and my formula will become ME is equal to R plus H whole square H divided by G. Now I just substitute the values. R plus H value is 10 power 7. I put this value 10 power 7 and whole square, and G value is 4, and the capital G value is 6.673 multiplied by 10 power minus 11. This is the understood value. You should know by heart. This 7 multiplied by 2 is 14, 10 power 14 multiplied by this 4, 6.673 into 10 power minus 11. So if this minus 11 will go at the top, it will be plus 11. So 4 multiplied by 10 power 14 multiplied by 10 power 11. So if we divide 4 with 6.673, we will get 0.599. Multiplied by 14 plus 11 is this one. 10 power, basis the same, power will be added. Again, I converted 0.59. I shift this point on the after 5. So because I'm coming from left to right, so the power will be 10 power minus 1. Again, the basis the same, power will be added. 11 plus 14 minus 1, you will get 10 is power 24. 14 plus 11 is 25. 25 minus 1 is 24. So my mass of the earth is found to be 5.99 multiplied by 24 kilograms. So mass of earth we have calculated in numerical, which is 5.99 multiplied by 10 is power 24 kilogram. And the unit of mass, you know, that's the unit of mass is kilogram. So that's why I'm placing the unit kilogram. So this is the end of the problem 5.7. I hope students you understand this. If you have any question regarding these four numerical as we discussed now, you can feel free to ask questions. Thank you. Yes, student, if you have any question, please let me know. Hussain, Ibrahim, Usman, Yunus. If you didn't understand any part of this problem, so please let me know. Unmute your mic and ask questions. This is your homework. Please practice numerical 2 times on your rough register and 1 time on the neat register. Students, you need to, before transferring these numericals on neat register, you need to practice them 2 times on rough register. This is your homework for today. And 1 time, then you shift these numericals 5.4 to 5.4567 on neat register as well. Thank you. Students, if you have any question regarding this numerical and if you didn't understand any part of this numerical, please let me know. Please feel free to ask questions. Don't be hesitant. So no one has any question. Everything is understood. Thank you.